Hey everyone, welcome to KimYinYog. I'm Kim, and this is today's yoga practice. I thought it'd be nice to do a sequence for neck pain. So let's get started. It's going to begin in child's pose. As we move through these poses, go nice and slow, there's no rush, and come into your favorite child's pose, but I'm going to recommend sitting back on the heels. Start out with your knees together, arms right out in front of you, and just feel this stretch in the shoulders. If this is too much, widen your arms or lay them down at your side so your shoulder blades just melt across the upper thoracic, across the top of your back. The other thing, if you can do this, you might want to try it. Elbows in front, arms out, and then hands together in prayer, Anjali Mudra, up over the top of the back. I'm going to be here for some long, slow, deep breaths so you can become present. And if it's all right with your neck, go ahead and let weight press in to your third eye. It's very calming. And from here, just let everything go. Three more long, slow, deep breaths. Follow your breath in and out. And as you exhale out the third breath, bring your Anjali Mudra down. And we're just going to come up slowly, no pressure, onto all fours. Roll over onto your side, and we're going down to flat back. From flat back, stretch out long, right on the mat to stretch out long. I think my mat's shrinking. Stretch, 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 and then lift the arms up over, plant the palms on the ground. From here, we're going to wiggle it out. The epicenter is the hips, and I'm just going to shimmy. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders, maybe flip your palms up, let the fingers jiggle. Just, it's a shimmy, it's a jingle. Jingle? It's a jiggle. Deep breath in. And exhale it all out in stillness. Now, let your spine melt into the support of the earth beneath you. We'll just have some relaxing breaths here. Astrologically, anything about the neck is ruled by Taurus. My cat's going crazy there. It's ruled by Taurus, and we can ask things like, all right, what's giving me a pain in the neck? What am I bracing against? Now, from here, on your back, we're going to just do a series of breath in and out. And on the in-breath, I want you to press as it feels comfortable. We don't go anywhere near pain in this, obviously. Press your head into the mat. So it's kind of isometric. I'm pressing my head into the mat on the inhale. Relax on the exhale. Do 2 more of those. Deep breath in, pressing the head. Relaxing. I'm sorry, this can't be good for my neck. You might be trying to tell us something. Exhaling, relaxing everything out. Big breath in, pressing into the mat. And final breath, relaxing everything out. Relax the feet, the legs. I'm trying to relax the cat. Now, while we're here, while we have the support of the earth under us, gently, to the degree that feels all right for you, let the head just loll to the left. Maybe it's only a little micrometer. Maybe the chin drops over to the shoulder. Go to where you feel a stretch that's nice for you. Deep breath in here. And as you exhale it out, we're going to the other side. Again, this can be just a very minute movement, but go ahead and feel the weight, put a little bit of weight into the back of the head. In your own time, roll this out. Deepening your breath. Big exhale. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, come back to center. And we're going to come right up to seated. Do it slow, no kick jumps up. Feet come to the mat, knees up. I'm going to roll over to my side and just easily, gently come up to seated. I'm going to sit in hero's pose. You can sit in sukhasana, whatever feels right for you. I might actually sit in a little saddle, which feels right for me right now. Sit where's comfortable for you, and from here, we're going to take the right hand and put it behind the back, just wherever feels comfortable behind the back. Left hand comes up, and just fingertips over the ear. I'm going to guide the head down to the left. This may just be a very gentle move. I'm not pulling or torquing. It's a gentle awareness of moving in that direction. If it feels okay, because we're activating all along from the top of the shoulder right up to the back of the neck, if it feels okay, we're going to let it go as far as it wants. But it's very gentle. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and even though the bull can charge, its happy place is tranquility. The happy place for the neck is tranquility. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to just switch it out. Left hand behind the back, right fingertips over the ear, and we're going to find a gentle stretch, exposing the neck. This is the opposite of bracing. Brace for impact is what usually happens when the neck is in pain. This is open and trusting, exposing the neck, exposing the jugular. One more deep breath here. And then exhale, exhale, exhale it out. From here, we're going to do an isometric where we'll begin going forward. We're going to place the hand in the direction that we're going to push, and the hand's going to stop us. The head is hopefully going to stay, pretend it's up on a string, and our spine is nice and straight, and the head, it doesn't move. But we're going to give it the intention of moving. So with my hand over my forehead, I'm going to press my head forward. It doesn't move. Deep breaths here. If you know Ujjayi breath, that slight constriction in the back of the throat, and make that ocean sound. This is the perfect pose to do Ujjayi. Relax the hips, relax the pelvis. One more deep breath here, pressing. And on the exhale, I'm switching hands. This might be right for you. I've got one arm behind my back. It's covering the whole base of the back of my head. And same thing in reverse. Deep breath in, and I'm pushing my head as if I'm going to swing it back to the wall, but no, it's not going to move. I'm keeping everything upright. Three more deep breaths here. You might want to find a drishti or a soft, unfocused gaze in front of you. You might want to close the eyes and just let the sound of my voice guide you through. And one more long, slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale out, we're going to do the side. So I'm coming up to, I've actually got my thumb under my ear, and I'm just holding the side of my face. And I'm thinking about keeping the straightness of my spine. Head doesn't move. And I'm pushing the side of my head into the palm of my right hand. Within. Since come through to show off his spots. Oh, he's calming down now, see? It's working. Two more long, deep breaths. And as I exhale out the third breath, we're just going the other way. You've got it now. I'm going to caress the side of my face, which actually feels really good to have the palm on the side of your face. Think loving thoughts as you hold your cheek up through your temple, and I'm pressing towards my hand and keeping the spine straight. 3 breaths here. Go ahead and close the eyes if that feels good. As you start to calm down with this little sequence, listen for any insights as to why you're bracing, why the neck is sending pain. Pain messages. Final deep breath in. And exhale it out. From here, raise the arms to where they feel good. The shoulders could be involved and could be tight. We're just going to be very circular here with the arms. Turn the backs of the hands towards each other and rain them down. We're going to come up out of seated, and we're just going to do one more thing that can really help. And I'm turning sideways so that you can see this. I'm uncrossing the legs. My fingertips are pointed towards my palm. Now this tenting, even tenting the fingertips, this move with the head straight, the nose straight ahead, this might be all you want for this stretch of the scapula, opening of the front body. That might be perfect, and if so, stay here. Otherwise, we're going to lean back on the palms of the hands and just go ahead and bring the pelvis forward. And you might want to bring the elbow creases towards each other so you don't hyperextend the arms. Deep breath in here and rock it down. And from here, you might have done this before, we're going to come forward, keep the fingertips on the mat, looking down till we get to that last fingertip. Rock back. We're stretching out the arms, stretching the fingers. Tension in the neck travels all down the body, so let's give this the love it deserves. All right, we'll switch the legs. If you've done a bridge, a full bridge, we'll switch the legs and do it the other way. Remember to bring the elbow creases in together. If your neck hurts, don't go all crazy with that. That doesn't work for me on the best of days. You might tuck the chin a little bit. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Again, rocking the fingers. Rocking on those fingers. We're also rocking right across the sits bones. And the shoulders are getting involved. All right, and come back to center. We'll just do one final thing. And I'm going to do this from Baddha Konasana. I like to get things in for the lower body too, so it doesn't feel ignored. But this is going to seem a little bit strange, but we're going to start with a little foot massage, just waking up that part of the body that's the furthest, pretty much the furthest from the neck, isn't it? These feet. And something about giving the feet some love, probably has a lot to do with reflexology, can help release that bracing. So intuitively, you know your feet. If you don't, let's get to know them. You know what they like. Follow your gut feeling of what to do here. All right, deep breath in. And empty it out. 3 shoulder shrugs. Deep breath in, shoulders up to your ears, to the degree that feels all right to you. Don't make it a big rush. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Okay. And the very, very last thing, we're going to activate Sanjiao. So get your knees, get a little table here where you can use it. You may have seen this in another video. It's so important. And let's start with the side of the neck. If your whole neck hurts, don't worry, we're going to do both sides. But if there's one side of your neck that's particularly start there. Let's pretend it's my left. Might actually be my left a little. So that works. Left hand flat on the knee or a flat surface. You might, if it's comfortable, you could come forward and do it. I'm just going to do it from here. Peace sign with this, with your right hand, and I'm just going to come in between the pinky finger and the ring finger, right on the top of the web. I'm between the 2 knuckle joints, top and bottom, and I'm going to press here, increasing the pressure with 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Closing the eyes and imagining that meridian opening up from the fingers all the way to the shoulder, the neck, and the back of the head. Final breath in. And as you exhale it out, bring the hands up overhead, that nice roundness, stretch and rain it down. We'll do the other side. Peace. Taurus loves this, by the way, so it's all connected. And again, we're just sliding the 2 fingers between the knuckle of the pinky finger and the knuckle of the ring finger, starting at the web there and then below, so top and bottom of those knuckles, edges. Deep breath in. Close the eyes. Exhale completely. The breath is everything. The deeper and richer you create your breath, filling your lungs to greater and greater capacity, emptying it all out, the deeper and richer the healing. Final deep breath in. And exhale it out. All right. Hands up over the head. Again, nice and round. We're going to bring the palms into Anjali Mudra. For 1 breath, we'll go ahead and press palms together. Make sure your chin is dropped back a little. And then relax it down. Relax the elbows down. Thumbs to the top of the sternum. Lift your chest. Thank you for practicing with me today. Do this once a day, twice a day. You can revisit it as long as you want, as often as you want. And let's see if you can't release some of that bracing in the neck. Namaste.